Good afternoon, everybody. Well, it's me again, Marcia, with Wellness and Wellness with Marcia, and I'm back to my book. Sorry about any delays I might have had, but we're back on track. And today I'm going to just read off the list of the emotional references. If there's anything in here that you need to know more about, comment in the section, in the comment section. Whatever emotion that it is that you're wanting more information on the oil for and where to put it, blah blah blah. I will do one-on-one people, whoever talks to me on whatever problem they might have, and we will figure this out together. I will either do a phone call with you, a Zoom call with you, or Facebook Live with you, just the two of us, where no one else can see what's being done or heard, what's being said, and you can learn this step by step with me helping you. And if you need the oil, you can order the oil or the kit that has a lot of oils that you can do many things with, and you can pick the emotion you're having a problem with, and we'll get you the oil that you need, where to put it, and whatever needs to be done for that emotion. And when you get yourself feeling comfortable with that emotion and you have another one you want to try, we'll go ahead and do that one as well. There's no rush. You take your time. I'm taking my time, because if you rush into things, you might not get what you need accomplished in the right manner. So I'm just going to read the emotions off. You listen to them, and if there's anything you want to know on how to help you, like me, for instance, my abandonment problem, and then if you have the same problem, whatever, you just email me. Or if you want to email me, you can. It's going to be in the description below, or you can just put it right here on the page. I will do one-on-one with anybody who asks for help. Let's get started with the list, because it's a long one. The emotions, I'm just going to read them, that's it. So, listen carefully. Abandonment, abundance, abuse, acceptance, addiction, adrenaline exhaustion, aggression, agitated, alone or being alone, aloneness, aloof, ambivalence, anger, anguish, annihilation, annoyance, anxiety, epiphany, approval, argumentative or argumentativeness, arguance, attachment, attack, authority, bad, balance, belong, beating self up, belittled, better than or less than, betrayal, fear of betrayal, bitterness, the black hole, being in a black hole, blame, blindness, blindsided, bondage or fear of bondage, boredom, brain fog, can't, cellular memory or clearing your cellular memory, chaos, change or resistance to change, created, choked, claustrophobia, codependency, commitment, competitiveness, compliances, complexion or fear of your complexion, compromising or self-compromising, conceit, confident, confident, conflict or fear of conflict, confrontation, confusion, connecting interdimensionally, connection, consciousness or shifting consciousness, consequences, controlling by acting, control or fear of losing control, cope or inability to cope, crisis, criticism, crushed, cynicism, death, living or fear of death, deceived, defeated, defenseless, defensiveness, defiance, degraded, dejected, denial, dependency or fear of dependence, fear of dependence, dependent, depleted, depression, deprived, derailed, desertion, deserve, despair, detachment or fear of detachment, devastated, devoid, diabolical, distortion, different, difficulty, direction or lack of direction, disappointment, disassociation, discarded, discernment, discombobulated. I know how to say this, so give me a moment here. Discombobulated, disconnected, discouraged, disempowered, disempowerment, disgust, disharmony, dishonesty, disillusioned, disintegrated, disowned, disrespected, dissatisfaction, distortion, distress, distrust, dizziness or vertigo, denominary or denomination, don't believe, excuse me, don't know where to turn, don't want to miss anything, doomed, doubt, drained, dread, embarrassed, emotional boundaries, emotions or fear of emotions, emotions suppressed, emptiness or feeling of emptiness, engulfment, enslaved, entitlement, envy, irradiated energy, estranged, exhausted, exhaustion, expansion, expectations, FU, faced with the world or fear of facing the world, failure, faith, lack of faith, fatigue, fear, flustered, here comes my husband, flustered, focus, lack of focus, frightened, frozen, frustration, fulfillment, fertility, future, get even, giving up, or what's the point, or going through the emotions, or who cares, giving your power away, going forward, greed, grief, grudge, guilt, hate or hatred, fearing. I was going to get those after I got through with my video. Okay. Hate or hatred, hearing or fear of hearing, helpless, holding back, universal flow, homelessness, hopelessness, hostility, humiliation, hurt, hypervigilance, historical, identity or loss of identity, ignored or being ignored, illusion, impatience, inability, inadequate, incapacitated, incompetence, incompetition, incongruency, and I might not be pronouncing these right. Incongruency, inconsciousness, indeceiveness, inerty, infertility, injury, injustice or not fair, insulted, integration, integrity or lack of integrity, intimacy or fear of intimacy, imitated, intolerance or general intolerance, irresponsible, irritation, isolation, jealousy, judgment, lack, lashing out, lazy, left behind, less than or being less than, letting go, lies, life, suppression of life, lifeless, limbo, limitation, limited, loneliness, longing, losing or losing a battle, loss, loss of self, lost, love, fear of love, fear to love, or not being lovable, love, conditional agenda love, malice, manifesting, manipulation, mass consciousness, or being part of mass consciousness, mind, overactive or erasing mind, miserable, misperception, miss or don't want to miss anything, mistrust, misunderstand, moodiness, negative, Erroneous, Erroneous, thoughts. Negative, being neglected, not progress, not enough, not fair, not getting enough, not good enough, not important, not mattering, not safe to be me, not safe to be in my body, not safe to be in this world, not trusting yourself, not wanted, not wanting to be here, not worthy, obliteration, obsession, obstinate, oppressed, outraged, overloaded, overwhelmed, pain, panic, paralyzed, paranoid, past, fear of repeating, pathetic, payback, prosecuted, petrified, phony, picking up other people's stuff, pissed off, poor, possessiveness, power or authority forgives, powerless, pride, false pride, procrastination, lack of direction, protection, not having protection, punishment, fear of punishment, of being beat up or beating yourself up, purpose, not fulfilling, pushing, manifesting, put upon, rage, rape, rebellion, recognition, regret, remorse or self-blame, rejection, relentless, repressed or stuffed emotions, repression, rescue, resentment, resignation, resistance or fear of movement, resolution, respect, lack of respect, responsibility, restriction, retribution. It goes on and on and on. How many more pages there is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more pages. I will hurry. Revenge, ridicule, rigidity, sabotage, or self-sabotage, or others, self-sabotage of others, sadness, sarcastic, scarcity, scared, scattered, secure, security, seeing or fear of seeing, self-blame, self-centered, self-denial, self-destructive, self-doubt, self-esteem, low self-esteem, self-hatred, self-loathed, self-pity, self-sacrifice, separate, serve me, settled scores, shame, should, shut down, slave, sluggish, sneaky, sorcery, sorrow, speaking out, fear of speaking out, spinning wheels, stagnation, stress, physical stress, emotional stress, struggle, stubborn, stuck, stupid, success, fear of success, suffocated, superior to, better than, suppressed, emotional, suppression, survival, suspicious, swallowed emotions, swallowed up, sympathy, taking for granted, terror, tired, tormented, toxicity, chemical toxicity, electromagnetic and emotional toxicity, trapped, trauma, trust, truth, fear of hearing the truth, inappropriate, uncertain, unfoldment, fear of unfoldment, unfulfilled, ungrateful, ungrounded, unimportant, being unimportant, unknown, fear of the unknown, unmotivated, unrealistic expectations, unreliability, fear of life being unreliable, unsupported, feeling of being unsupported, unsure, untrusting, unwanted, unwelcome, unworthy, used, being used, feeling unworthy, useless, vengeance, victim, consciousness, victim, being a victim, violence, void, vulnerable, wanting to please, weakness, what is the use, what is wrong with me, well, or misuse of will, wisdom, fear of wisdom, wishy-washy, withdrawn, worry, worthless, and wrong. If you need help with any of these emotions, and you have a problem with one, and you don't know if you do or not, you just know you have worry, or you know you have whatever problem might be, that the emotion was mentioned, comment, private, or right here on the page, and I will get with you, and we will work on this matter together. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I will talk to you on, I can't even pronounce it. I'm going to try to pronounce it before tomorrow so I can make sure I pronounce it right. It's Chakra. Chakra. It's the 7 points in the body, on top of the head and all the way down to the tailbone, I believe, or the bottom of the feet might be some too. Anyway, there's 7 of them, and I will be talking about that tomorrow, and we will go from there. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a wonderful day. Ta-ta.